Are you between 65 and 80 and wondering if you're aging better than most people your age? Or are you concerned that you might be falling behind in areas that really matter for your independence and longevity? What if I told you there are 7 specific abilities that less than 20% of seniors can still do well? And if you can do them, you're in the top tier of healthy aging and likely to maintain your independence much longer than your peers. In the next few minutes, you'll discover these 7 exceptional abilities and learn exactly what they reveal about your physical and mental health compared to others in your age group, plus simple ways to maintain or improve each one. I'll also reveal the one ability that's so rare after 75 that doctors use it as a key predictor of how long you'll live independently and maintain your quality of life. Last week, 78-year-old Vincent from Seattle visited his doctor for his annual physical and easily performed all 7 of these abilities during his examination. His doctor was so impressed that he told Vincent he was aging better than patients 15 years younger and had the physical and mental capabilities of someone in their early 60s. Vincent's secret wasn't expensive treatments or special genetics. He simply maintained these specific abilities through targeted daily practices that anyone can do. Ability 1. Standing on one foot for 20+ seconds. The first exceptional ability that separates you from the majority of your age group is standing on one foot for at least 20 seconds without holding on to anything for support, which indicates superior balance control and fall prevention capability. This seemingly simple task requires complex coordination between your inner ear, vision, muscles, and nervous system working together seamlessly to maintain stability. Most people don't realize that balance begins deteriorating in your 40s, but the decline accelerates dramatically after 65, making this ability increasingly rare and valuable. The ability to balance on one foot demonstrates that your body's various systems are still communicating effectively, and that your muscles retain the strength and quick reflexes needed to prevent falls and maintain stability during daily activities. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that only 37% of people over 65 can maintain single-leg balance for 20 seconds, and this percentage drops to just 16% for people over 75, making this ability a clear indicator of exceptional aging. The study followed 5,000 seniors for 10 years and found that those who could balance on one foot for 20 seconds or longer had significantly fewer falls, fewer hospitalizations, and maintained independent living much longer than those who couldn't. Additionally, research published in the Journal of Gerontology demonstrates that single-leg balance time directly correlates with overall physical function, muscle strength, and cognitive processing speed in older adults. The National Institute on Aging confirms that balance testing is one of the most reliable predictors of future falls and functional decline in seniors. If you can't balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds, your fall risk increases by 300% compared to those who can balance for 20+ seconds, making everyday activities like getting dressed, showering, or walking on uneven surfaces potentially dangerous. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in people over 65, causing more fatalities than car accidents in this age group. Practice standing on one foot daily while brushing your teeth, starting with 10 seconds and gradually working up to 30 seconds on each leg. Hold on to a sturdy surface initially if needed, but progressively reduce your dependence on support as your balance improves. Do this exercise at the same time each day to build consistency and track your progress over time. Test your balance today and start improving this life-protecting ability immediately if you find it challenging. Ability 2. Learning completely new skills. Can you still learn entirely new skills that are completely outside your previous experience, such as mastering new technology, learning a musical instrument, or developing a craft you've never attempted before? This exceptional ability indicates that your brain maintains remarkable plasticity and adaptability, characteristics that become increasingly rare as people age, but are crucial for maintaining cognitive health and independence. Most seniors fall into routine patterns and avoid learning new things because they assume they're too old. But those who continue challenging their brains with novel skills maintain significantly better cognitive function throughout their later years. Learning new skills requires memory formation, problem-solving, motor coordination, and mental flexibility working together, making it an excellent indicator of overall brain health and cognitive reserve. Harvard Medical School research demonstrates that only 25% of seniors over 70 actively engage in learning new complex skills, and those who do show exceptional brain plasticity and cognitive resilience compared to their peers. A landmark study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who learned new skills showed increased brain connectivity and improved memory function within just 3 months of starting their learning journey. Research from the University of Texas indicates that learning challenging new activities stimulates neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections, which helps protect against cognitive decline and dementia. The National Institute on Aging confirms that continued learning is one of the strongest protective factors against age-related cognitive decline and maintains independence longer. Seniors who continue learning new skills show 40% less cognitive decline over 5 years and maintain independent living capabilities significantly longer than those who avoid new challenges. The cognitive benefits extend beyond the specific skill being learned, improving overall problem-solving ability, memory, and mental agility across all areas of life. Choose one new skill to learn this month, whether it's a language learning app, musical instrument, computer program, or craft that genuinely challenges your brain and requires sustained practice. Set aside dedicated time daily for learning, even if it's just 15-20 minutes, and commit to sticking with it for at least 3 months to see real benefits. Focus on skills that are genuinely new to you, rather than variations of things you already know well. Start learning something completely new today to keep your brain young, sharp, and resilient against age-related decline. Ability 3. Climbing 2 flights of stairs without getting winded. The third exceptional ability is climbing 2 flights of stairs at a normal pace without stopping to catch your breath, feeling exhausted, or experiencing chest discomfort, which indicates excellent cardiovascular health and functional fitness. This ability requires your heart, lungs, and muscles to work efficiently together to deliver oxygen throughout your body during physical exertion. Many seniors avoid stairs altogether or become breathless after just a few steps, but maintaining this capability demonstrates that your cardiovascular system is functioning at a level comparable to much younger individuals. Stair climbing is one of the most demanding activities of daily living, requiring more energy than most other common activities, making it an excellent test of overall physical condition and heart health. Johns Hopkins cardiology research shows that only 40% of people over 70 can climb 2 flights of stairs without significant breathlessness, and those who can have dramatically lower rates of heart disease and longer life expectancy. A comprehensive study published in the European Heart Journal found that seniors who could climb stairs easily had 60% lower risk of heart attack and cardiovascular death compared to those who became breathless with minimal exertion. Research from the American College of Cardiology demonstrates that stair climbing ability is a powerful predictor of overall cardiovascular health and functional capacity in older adults. The Mayo Clinic confirms that easy stair climbing indicates efficient heart function, healthy blood vessels, and good oxygen delivery throughout the body. Being able to climb stairs without becoming winded means your heart efficiently pumps blood to working muscles and your lungs effectively exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide during physical stress. This cardiovascular efficiency translates to better performance in all daily activities and indicates a significantly lower risk of heart disease. Use stairs instead of elevators whenever possible, starting slowly and building endurance gradually over several weeks of consistent practice. If you currently get winded easily, start with single flights and work up to 2 flights as your cardiovascular fitness improves. Practice climbing at a steady, comfortable pace rather than rushing, focusing on breathing steadily throughout the activity. Challenge your heart with stair climbing this week to maintain this life-extending ability and improve your overall cardiovascular health. Ability 4. Threading a needle on the first try. Can you still thread a needle easily on your first or second attempt without struggling, using special aids, or experiencing frustration with this precise task? This exceptional ability indicates excellent fine motor control, steady hands, and sharp, close-up vision working together to perform detailed tasks that require precision and coordination. Threading a needle seems simple, but it actually requires multiple systems working in perfect harmony. Your eyes must focus clearly at close range, your hands must remain perfectly steady, your fingers must have precise control, and your brain must coordinate all these functions simultaneously. Most people over 65 struggle with this task due to natural changes in vision, hand steadiness, and fine motor control, making those who can still do it easily quite exceptional among their age group. Research from the National Eye Institute shows that only 30% of people over 65 retain the combination of fine motor control and visual acuity needed for precise tasks like needle threading, with this percentage dropping significantly with each advancing year. A study published in the Journal of Hand Surgery found that fine motor control begins declining in the 60s. But those who maintain these skills show better overall dexterity and independence in daily activities. Research from Johns Hopkins demonstrates that hand steadiness and fine motor precision are excellent indicators of neurological health and predict maintained independence in personal care activities. The American Academy of Ophthalmology confirms that close-up vision tasks become increasingly difficult with age, making those who can still perform them easily exceptional among their peers. This ability indicates excellent hand-eye coordination, minimal tremor, and good close-up vision that are essential for independence in daily activities like cooking, personal grooming, and household tasks. Loss of these precise motor skills often leads to frustration with hobbies and difficulty with tasks that require fine manipulation. Practice fine motor tasks daily, such as writing by hand, doing jigsaw puzzles, or engaging in crafts that require precise finger movements and hand-eye coordination. Ensure adequate lighting when doing close work to support your visual system and reduce eye strain during detailed tasks. Challenge your hands and eyes with activities that require precision rather than avoiding difficult tasks that might help maintain these abilities. Preserve your fine motor skills and close vision now before they become difficult to recover through disuse. Ability 5. Remembering names after first introduction. The 5th exceptional ability is remembering new people's names after meeting them just once, without needing multiple repetitions or obvious memory aids to recall them in future encounters. This capability demonstrates that your working memory, attention, and social cognitive processing are functioning at exceptionally high levels compared to most people in your age group. Name recall requires complex brain processes, including attention during introduction, encoding the information into memory, associating the name with the person's face, and retrieving it accurately when needed later. Most seniors struggle significantly with name recall because these cognitive processes naturally decline with age, making those who maintain this ability stand out as cognitively exceptional among their peers. UCLA memory research indicates that only 35% of seniors over 70 can reliably remember names after single introductions, demonstrating superior cognitive processing and social memory function compared to the majority of their age group. A longitudinal study published in the Journal of Aging and Cognition found that seniors who maintained strong name recall showed better overall cognitive function and delayed onset of memory problems by an average of 7 years. Research from Harvard Medical School demonstrates that name memory specifically requires integration of multiple brain regions and serves as an excellent early indicator of cognitive health and social functioning. The National Institute on Aging confirms that social cognitive abilities like name recall are among the first to decline with age, making preservation of these skills particularly significant. Strong name recall indicates healthy working memory, sustained attention, and social cognitive function that are crucial for maintaining relationships, professional interactions, and social engagement throughout your later years. People who remember names make better impressions, maintain stronger social connections, and experience less social anxiety in group settings. Practice the repeat and associate technique immediately when meeting new people. Repeat their name aloud during the introduction and create a mental association with something familiar about them or their name. Focus completely on the person during introductions rather than thinking about what you'll say next, giving your brain the best opportunity to encode their name properly. Use new names in conversation shortly after learning them to reinforce the memory and make it more likely to stick long-term. Exercise your memory with names today by paying closer attention during introductions and using memory techniques to maintain this important social cognitive ability. Ability 6. Getting up from the floor without using your hands. Can you sit on the floor cross-legged or in any comfortable position and then stand up again without using your hands, arms, or any external support to help you rise? This remarkable ability requires exceptional leg strength, hip flexibility, balance, and coordination, working together seamlessly to lift your entire body weight from ground level to standing. Most people lose this ability gradually and don't realize it until they find themselves stuck on the floor, unable to get up without assistance or crawling to furniture for support. This functional movement integrates multiple aspects of physical fitness and predicts overall health and longevity more accurately than many other single physical tests, making it one of the most valuable abilities you can maintain as you age. Brazilian research published in the European Journal of Cardiovascular Prevention shows that only 25% of people over 65 can perform this movement successfully, and those who can have significantly longer life expectancy and better overall health outcomes. The groundbreaking study followed over 2,000 adults for 13 years and found that the ability to sit and rise from the floor without support was one of the strongest predictors of mortality, even stronger than many traditional health markers. Research from the University of Guelph demonstrates that this movement requires exceptional muscular strength, joint mobility, balance, and motor coordination, making it an excellent overall fitness assessment. The American College of Sports Medicine confirms that functional movements like floor-to-standing transfer predict independence and quality of life better than isolated strength or flexibility tests. This ability requires exceptional leg strength, hip and ankle flexibility, balance control, and neuromuscular coordination working together, indicating overall physical fitness that surpasses most people your age. The movement pattern mimics many daily activities and emergency situations where you might need to get up from low positions without assistance. Practice sitting cross-legged on the floor daily and work on standing without using your hands for support, building up gradually over several weeks if you currently struggle with this movement. Start by minimizing hand use rather than avoiding it completely, progressively reducing your dependence on arm support as your leg strength and balance improve. Focus on strengthening your leg muscles through squats and improving hip flexibility through gentle stretching to support this complex movement. Test this life-predicting ability today and start improving it immediately if you find it challenging or impossible to perform. Ability 7. Maintaining close friendships and making new ones. The seventh exceptional ability is actively maintaining close friendships from your past, while still being open to and capable of forming meaningful new relationships with people you meet in your current life circumstances. This remarkable social capability requires emotional resilience, empathy, communication skills, social energy, and the psychological flexibility to adapt to new people and situations. Many seniors become increasingly isolated as they age, losing old friends to death or distance, while failing to form new connections due to reduced social opportunities, energy, or confidence. Those who maintain this social ability demonstrate exceptional emotional and psychological health that contributes significantly to their overall well-being and longevity, making them truly exceptional among their age group. Harvard's longitudinal study, which has followed participants for over 80 years, shows that only 20% of seniors over 75 maintain strong social connections while continuing to form new, meaningful friendships, and these individuals show superior emotional and cognitive health. The research demonstrates that strong social connections are as important for longevity as exercise and proper nutrition, with socially connected seniors living an average of 2.8 years longer than isolated peers. A study published in the Journal of Health and Social Behavior found that seniors who maintain active friendships show 50% better cognitive function and significantly lower rates of depression and anxiety. The American Psychological Association confirms that social engagement provides cognitive stimulation, emotional support, and sense of purpose that are crucial for healthy aging. Active social engagement requires emotional intelligence, communication skills, empathy, and the physical and mental energy to invest in relationships, all indicators of exceptional psychological health and resilience. Socially connected seniors report higher life satisfaction, better mental health, and greater sense of purpose in their daily lives. Schedule regular contact with existing friends through phone calls, visits, or shared activities, making social connection a priority rather than something that happens accidentally. Join one new group activity, class, or organization where you can meet like-minded people and have opportunities for repeated interaction that builds friendships over time. Be genuinely interested in others by asking questions, listening actively, and offering support when appropriate, focusing on giving rather than just receiving social benefits. Invest in relationships now because your social connections are as important for your health and longevity as your physical fitness and medical care. Remember that if you can do most or all of these 7 abilities, you're truly exceptional among your age group and aging remarkably well in ways that predict continued independence and vitality. These abilities, balance control, learning capacity, cardiovascular fitness, fine motor skills, memory function, functional strength, and social connection, are all maintainable and improvable with targeted daily effort and attention. The key insight is recognizing their importance and working consistently to preserve and enhance them through simple daily practices that fit into your regular routine. Even if you've lost some of these abilities, starting today with focused practice can help you regain much of what you've lost and prevent further decline in these crucial areas of healthy aging. If you found yourself checking off most of these exceptional abilities, celebrate your successful aging and share this video with other seniors who deserve to know how well they're doing compared to their peers. How many of these 7 abilities can you still do confidently? And which specific ability will you focus on improving or maintaining this week through targeted practice? Let me know in the comments below about your experiences with these abilities. And subscribe for more insights about aging successfully while maintaining your independence and vitality for years to come.